tried a bunch of times. He kept telling me that the way I made the video was wrong, or the way I tried to upload the video as in HD, and it's never done that before, so I just said forget about it, you know. I wasn't going to redo everything, so hopefully this one will work. If not, I guess I'll have to put it at HD, which will suck, but anyway. Alright, my total record is 196-39. Not too bad. As you know, this is pretty much the final week, I guess. It's pretty much the final week of regular season college football. So this is it. Week 13, man. Can you believe that? Week 13. College football, 2009. Wow. Just gone way by. Just gone by fast. Anyway, alright. So, yeah, check Mr. Danny Dare out. He's doing some college football picks now, so check Mr. Danny Dare out. And the next picks I'm going to do, the next 3 picks, are the most important picks, or the most important games of this week to me, because they're the top 3 teams. If one of these teams falter this weekend, it will change the entire outlook of the national championship picture. So these 3 teams are what maintain it. So if you're one of the teams who are undefeated or have 1 loss and you're looking to try to get in the national championship, this is your week, because you need one of these teams to be upset. You need it to happen. And if it doesn't happen, unless something crazy happens with Texas in the Big 12 championship, it'll be a Texas versus SEC championship. So, anyway, here we go. Number 3, Texas at Texas A&M. Texas looks to wrap up a perfect regular season when it travels to College Station to take on Texas A&M. The Aggies have been Colt McCoy's nemesis over the years, beating the star quarterback in 2 of the past 3 seasons, but it might be hard for A&M to slow down McCoy this season. The Aggies are ranked 110th in the country in pass defense. Now, the Aggies always play Texas hard, but I don't see it happening unless Texas really, really screws up and they throw a bunch of interceptions and Colt McCoy's just on a bad day. I don't see Texas A&M taking down Texas. So Texas wins and moves on to the Big 12 championship. All right. Next game is number 2 Alabama at Auburn. Auburn would love nothing more than to disrupt Alabama's national title hopes when the teams meet in the annual Iron Bowl. The Tide are looking to complete a perfect SEC season before taking on Florida in the title game. The Tigers are hoping their spread offense, ranked 16th in the country, contest Bama's top-ranked defense. Now, this game is going to be tough, I think. I think this game will be close, personally. I mean, it's rivalry week. It always happens. Rivalries are like this all the time. So, it's going to be close, but I think Alabama pulls out in the end and wins by a touchdown, maybe 10 points. So, but it'll be close. It'll be close. Auburn will keep it competitive. So, then moving on to number 1, Florida versus Florida State. It'll be an emotional day at the Swamp. Tim Tebow plays the final home game of his illustrious career, taking on Florida State. The Gators have won 21 games and need 2 more wins to secure a spot in the BCS championship. Florida has won its past 5 games against the Seminoles and lead the overall series 32 wins, 19 losses, and 2 ties. Now, it is Tim Tebow's last game in the Swamp. If you don't like Tim Tebow, hey, whatever. I mean, that's your opinion. But don't be bashing him on my page. Not on his last game. If you do, say whatever you will, but I'm probably going to remove your comment. I mean, it's his last game. It's going to be huge. I know that they were calling in the paper, and a lot of the students and a lot of the fans who are going there are all putting eye black underneath their eyes and putting Tim Tebow or something like that on there. And like I said, like him or not, Tim Tebow will go down most likely, as of now, as the greatest Florida football player of all time. Gator football player, and he is among the best college football players of all time. What he does in the NFL is pretty much doesn't matter in college football. I mean, you know, people go in the NFL and are great in college football and don't do jack in the NFL. Happens all the time. And if that happens, I feel we know whatever. He just wasn't cut out for NFL. But in college football, he's a great player. So yeah, it's gonna be big. And also, the Gators are wearing new uniforms. They're wearing the Nike Pro Combat uniforms. I have a link here. You can check them out. Chomp Tracks. I don't feel like I don't feel like putting the photos on here. Like I said, it's late. I don't feel like looking up all the links right now. I've had better looks at them. I read it in the paper. These uniforms are, like I said, the Nike Pro Combat, and they're supposed to be like 40% lightweight. You go look at the Nike site, type in Nike Pro Combat, and it'll come up with every team who's wore them, and what they look like, and all that good stuff, and how they changed and how they're different. And not to freak y'all out or anything, because I hear a lot of some saying that they're awesome, some saying that they're not. These aren't the Pro Combats, and some I think Augusta Gator said it, but the Nike Pro Combat uniforms are not a one-time thing. Now, the way Nike made them is probably going to be a one-time thing. But as of next year, it's either going to be next year or the year after, our uniforms, our old ones, will be gone. And we will get new uniforms from Nike, and they will be Pro Combat uniforms. Now, they're going to look almost exactly the same. They're just going to be more mesh. They're going to be that chainmail look that you see those Adrian Peterson commercials with. They're gonna look like that. The jerseys are going to have that chainmail mesh look. And they're supposed to, you know, be lighter and don't absorb as much water and all that crap. But anyway, that's beside the point. So the only thing that'll look different is they'll look a little bit more sharp. Maybe the pads will be a little bit different, and the shoulders may have blue thread on the very top where the numbers are now. So I don't know. It may be that, and maybe they'll put the numbers over the thread, or maybe they'll move the numbers down on the side of the shoulder. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyway, that's beside the point. The Gators are going to win this game. They're going to beat FSU. Do I think that, you know, if we have a bad day, yeah, it'll be close. But Tim Tebow's senior day in the swamp, I know FSU would not want nothing better than to beat the Gators, to take over, or not take over, but you know, destroy the Gators' chances of getting a national championship. They would love it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Gators win this game. So yeah, that's my thoughts there. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Now I don't know how long this video is running, and if it's too long now, then hey, I'll give my shout out to my next video, because you know how important the next video is going to be. So yeah, give my shout outs next weekend if this video is too long. So go Gators. Oh, and just one time. Yep. Go Tim Tebow. Happy Thanksgiving.